Top 10 WNBA crossovers that destroyed defenders, not just broken ankles, obliterated pride. These are the moments where time slowed down, the crowd held its breath, and one move changed everything. One step, hesitation, and boom. At number 10, Jordin Canada absolutely torched the Las Vegas Aces in 2023. The Aces thought they had her trapped, a double team at the top of the key, ready to suffocate her. They had it all planned out, but Jordin wasn't having any of it. With one quick jab to the left, she feels the defense shift, and just like that, the trap begins to crumble. In a split second, Jordin explodes into a crossover to the right. The defenders are completely lost. One slips, stumbling across the court, and the other is left grabbing air as Jordin glides right past them, finishing the play effortlessly. Jordin didn't need to rely on speed or fancy footwork. She broke the Aces' defensive set with pure strategy. That's what makes this crossover so deadly. It wasn't just about the ankle-breaking moment. It was about breaking down the defense with precision and control. At number 9, Kennedy Carter, just a rookie in 2020, dropped jaws with a veteran move against Seattle. The scene, high pick, isolation, and there's the defender in front of her. No fear, no hesitation, just a rookie making the moment hers. Kennedy crosses over, and it's like a flash of lightning. The defender doesn't stand a chance. In an instant, the defender completely stumbles, falling victim to the crossover, losing all control. It's a move so quick, it's almost impossible to see coming. But here's the part that makes this moment unforgettable. Kennedy doesn't just finish the play. She stares down the defender. There's no rush, no panic, just pure confidence. At number 8, Jelena Lloyd took her already elite footwork to an entirely new level against the Phoenix Mercury in 2022. It all starts with that relentless control. Jewel's dribble is tight, almost hypnotic. The defender can't figure out what's coming next, and you can see the hesitation in her eyes. Jewel feels the moment. She's got the defense right where she wants them. Then, without warning, boom! A lightning-fast double cross, snapping her right past the defender. It's clean. It's explosive. And just as the defender stumbles, trying to recover, Jewel elevates effortlessly into a picture-perfect jump shot. But here's the kicker. The defender, completely off balance, ends up tripping over her own feet. Jewel doesn't even blink. No celebration, no overreaction. She finishes the play with the smoothness of a seasoned vet. That control? Pure mastery. That poise? Ice cold. It's almost like watching an artist paint their masterpiece. Every movement calculated, every step precise. Jelena Lloyd's ability to freeze defenders with such smooth, confident footwork isn't just skill. It's a clinic in how to break down a defense. That move? It's not just a crossover, it's a statement, showing that when she has the ball, nothing is out of her control. At number 7, Rhyne Howard wasted no time announcing to the WNBA that she was here and ready to dominate. It was her rookie season, but Rhyne wasn't acting like a newcomer. Facing off against the Liberty, she pulled off a move that shook the basketball world. With one slick crossover, she left her defender completely out of the frame, stumbling and falling like they were stuck in quicksand. It wasn't just a flash of skill. It was the kind of move that made everyone watching sit up and say, "Who is this kid?" But the real wow factor came right after that move. Rhyne didn't hesitate. She didn't need to look at the scoreboard or calm her nerves. She took the shot right after the crossover deets and buried it. Cold-blooded. No rookie jitters, no second thoughts, just pure confidence in her game. Rookies aren't supposed to do that. They're supposed to play it safe, feel their way into the league. But Rhyne? She's a different breed. Her crossover wasn't just a highlight, it was her saying, "I belong here. I'm ready for this." At number 6, Skylar Diggins proved once again that she's been doing this for a long time. It was 2021, and she was facing off against the Aces. But for Skylar, this was just another opportunity to show out. What she did next wasn't just a crossover, it was a masterclass in handling and finesse. One smooth, lightning-fast move, and the defender is frozen in time. You can almost feel the pause in the air as Skylar stops dead in her tracks, pulling the ball back like she's conducting a symphony. The defender? stuck in mud. There's no way to recover. The move was too slick, too calculated. But Skylar wasn't done. With a cool demeanor, she effortlessly pulls up for a fadeaway jumper, draining it like it's nothing, as smooth as ice. It's the kind of move you see in a clinic, not in an actual game, but for Skylar, it's all in a day's work. This wasn't just a crossover. This was a full-course clinic on how to break down a defender, how to use your footwork to leave them in the dust, and how to finish with style. Skylar Diggins just reminded everyone that when it comes to breaking ankles, she's been leading the charge for years. At number 5, we've got Kelsey Plum, breaking ankles like promises. The moment begins with Kelsey bringing the ball up, calm and collected. But you know something's coming. She fakes inside, and in a split second, it's like the floor just disappears beneath her defender. Kelsey hits a crossover so fast, it's almost like a glitch in the Matrix. The defender? Completely caught off guard, turning the wrong way like they're in a different dimension. It's one of those crossovers where the defender's footwork just doesn't have a chance to catch up. And what makes it even better? The reaction from the bench. They're not even trying to hide it. You see players throwing their hands up, mouths wide open, staring in disbelief, like they've just seen a ghost. That's how bad Kelsey just left her defender on skates. It's moments like these that remind you why Kelsey Plum is one of the best. It wasn't just a crossover, it was a statement. At number 4, Ara Ombbo shows us just how unreal her body control truly is. It was 2022 and the Sun had no idea what was coming. Arike had them on a string, and she was just toying with them. The defender tries to predict her move, but Arike's got them beat. With one slick fake, the defender bites hard, but it's too late. Arike hits the nastiest snatchback you've ever seen. Snapping it so quickly, the defender is left flailing through the air, completely losing balance and hitting the floor. But the best part? Arike doesn't even look back. She's already focused on the next move, the next shot. Cold-blooded, no reaction, just pure business. She knew what she'd just done, and she wasn't about to show any emotion. That moment? It was so filthy it had to be shared by ESPN, Bleacher Report, and even NBA players jumped in, praising the move. Arike made her statement loud and clear. When you're this cold, you don't need to say a word. At number 3, Sabrina Ionescu shows us why you can't just sleep on her handle. We all know Sabrina for her elite vision, but don't let that fool you. Her handle is deadly. In 2021, she went to work, pulling off a behind-the-back crossover that was so smooth, it made her defender look like they were reading a different playbook. The defender leans just a little too much, and Sabrina seizes the moment. She pulls up for 3, and it's like she's been practicing this shot since childhood. Smooth, effortless, nothing but net. It's not just a move, it's a statement. Sabrina isn't just a passer. She's got the full package. Elite handles, elite vision, and the ability to leave defenders in the dust. That moment wasn't just a highlight. It was a perfect showcase of Sabrina's versatility. A lethal combo of breaking ankles and creating space for an easy 3. The defenders had to wonder, what can't she do? Sliding into number 2, and honestly, it could have easily been number 1. We've got the rookie sensation, Caitlyn Clark, making a statement that her handle game is already elite at the professional level. From the moment she stepped on the court, Caitlyn Clark made it crystal clear. She's not just a scoring machine. She's got the full arsenal, and she's ready to use it. In her rookie season, she pulled off a move so filthy, it left the entire arena buzzing with excitement. 1 second, she's standing at the top of the key, calmly surveying the defense. The next, she's gone, leaving defenders scrambling as she hit a crossover so clean it looked like they were stuck in quicksand. Her handle? Already elite, no question about it. But what makes it even more jaw-dropping is how effortless it all looks. There's no over-the-top flash or hesitation. It's just smooth, controlled skill. Caitlyn isn't just playing the game, she's controlling it, making defenders look foolish and leaving them wondering what in the world just happened. That moment wasn't just a highlight, it was a statement. Caitlyn Clark isn't your average rookie. She's playing like a seasoned pro with the handle, the poise and the confidence that you'd expect from someone with years in the league. And guess what? she's just getting started. Against the Seattle Storm, Caitlyn hit one of the nastiest crossovers of the season. Near half-court, she baited her defender left, then hit an in-and-out move so cold that the defender was frozen in time. And at number 1, we've got a crossover that completely redefined what we expect from bigs in the WNBA. Angel Reese, the Chi-Town Queen, went coast to coast and cooked a defender like she was a point guard. It all began with a rebound. Now most bigs would hand that ball off, but not Angel Reese. She wasn't waiting for anyone. She brought it up the floor herself like she was born to do it. And then, right at the top of the key, she hit a one-dribble crossover so filthy it had the defenders stumbling like they were caught in a trap. That move? It opened the entire lane for Angel. She attacked the rim like a freight train, leaving defenders in her dust and finishing with a strong, emphatic layup that had the crowd in absolute shock. This moment is why Angel Reese is different. She's not just a dominant rebounder or a force in the paint. She's transforming into a full-on offensive weapon. Handles, speed, vision. Angel's got the total package. And that crossover? It proved it. Bigs can do more than just clog the paint. They can break ankles and run the floor with the best of them. And that's why they earned the top 2 spots. This ain't just a highlight reel. This is the future of the WNBA in motion.